Hello everyone, it's Scott the Movie Critic back again with another video, and today is going to be quite an exciting video because I've just reached 300 subscribers on YouTube. Wow, thank you all so much everyone. I really do appreciate support, and this is going to be sort of like a little thank you and shout out video to all of you, and just a little celebration video for reaching 300 subscribers. I was going to originally do this video on Sunday, but I'm going to be busy this weekend, so I'm deciding to do the video now while I've got the time. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video everyone, and I'm going to be giving a lot of shout outs in this video, and again, like always, apologies if I miss someone out. Please don't take it personally, it is nothing personal at all, but it is really hard to remember everyone's name off the top of your head, and this is just going to be from the bottom of my heart. But I'm going to try my best to remember as many names as I can in this amazing and wonderful community of everyone that keeps supporting me over the past few years or so. And also there's going to be a couple announcements at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. But with all that being said, let's get into the shout outs. So first up, I'm going to give a shout out to my co-host on live streams. I'm going to give a shout out to Nigel, Rock God 2004, absolute legend, always super supportive of me on my channel, and he has absolutely amazing content on his channel. So yeah, thank you Nigel, appreciate the support mate, it means a lot. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Andy, Forgotten World of Movies. Again, he's absolutely incredible, he really knows his stuff about films. I think out of most of the people I've spoken to in the community, he seems to know the most amount of stuff, or seen the most amount of films. His knowledge is absolutely insane, and he has so many films. So yeah, it's always good to chat to Andy, and I really enjoy having conversations with him, and he's always been really supportive of me. So shout out to Andy, Forgotten World of Movies. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Jamie Batman Smith. He finally has a YouTube channel. He's been doing it for a couple months now, and he's doing very well, and he's an absolute legend. And yeah, he's always been really supportive of me, so thank you Jamie Batman Smith. Next up, I'm going to give a massive shout out to Pete, Pretender Guy, who does live streams every Wednesday, and I want to say thank you for making me a co-host, Pete. Sorry I haven't been able to join the last couple of streams. I've just been quite busy recently, and I'm having a little break from streaming this week, so apologies for not joining stream, but I will definitely be back next week, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And yeah, if you haven't subbed to Pete, give him a sub. He's an awesome guy, knows his stuff about films, and yeah, thank you for all the support, Pete, it means a lot. Next up, I'd like to give a shout out to Josh through the Dens. I've known Josh for such a long time, and yeah, I've been great friends with him for a couple of years now, and he's always been really supportive of me, and I just want to say thank you for your support, Josh. It really does mean a lot, so shout out to you, Josh. And just before we get on to a shout outs, everyone that has YouTube channels or Instagram accounts, I'll leave links down below to everyone that I shout out in this video, so give them all a sub because they're all amazing. But next up, I'm going to give a shout out to a couple family members. Going to give a shout out to my cousin Danielle. Danielle is always supporting me. She always watches my videos, and she's been on one of my live streams before as well. And yeah, she's just a really awesome person, so thank you, Danielle. Also Steve, my uncle Steve, thank you for your support as well. I know you watch all the live streams as well, mate, and I really do appreciate it, so thank you to Steve. Next up, going to give a shout out to my best mate Brandon for always supporting me and watching my live streams. I really do appreciate it. We started YouTube at around about the same sort of time really, and we've been best friends for about 6 years now or so. So yeah, thank you Brandon, really do appreciate it, my friend. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Matt Vengeance Media over on Instagram. Absolute legend. I've known Matt for quite a while now as well. And yeah, he's just always been really kind to me, always showed me loads amount of support, and I really do appreciate it, so thank you Matt, really appreciate it mate. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Mike from T Shizzle. He's been on a couple of my live streams recently, and I've done a lot of Instagram live streams with him in the past as well, So yeah, shout out to you, Mike. Thank you for your support, very much appreciated, mate. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Dan from Dan's Movie Cave. Such a lovely guy, honestly. He's an absolutely fantastic guy. Knows his stuff about films. He's got a great knowledge. He does really, really great live streams, and he's always been really supportive of my channel. So thank you, Dan. Really appreciate it, mate. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Mike Cinema Axman. Absolute legend. I've done so many live streams with him on YouTube in the past, obviously over on Peach Streams, and yeah, I just really appreciate all of your support, Mike. It really does mean a lot to me, and it's great to have conversations with you on live streams and that. So yeah, just shout out to you, Mike. Really appreciate it. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Lisa Loves. Lisa has an absolutely amazing channel, and she's always supports me a lot. So thank you, Lisa. Really appreciate all the support there. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Jake from Jake Talks Movies. He was finally back on YouTube, and I was on a live stream with him a couple of weeks ago, and it was really, really fun. So thank you, Jake, for your support. I really do appreciate it, mate. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Dave, Savage Zombie Reviews. Absolute legend, really, really funny guy. Been an absolute blast to have him on my channel a couple of times. And yeah, he's just an awesome guy. Knows his stuff about horror, and I thank you for all your support, mate. Really much appreciated. So shout out to you, Dave. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Tony with Retro Movie Zone. Absolute legend. Thank you for nominating me for Entertainer YouTuber of the Month as well, by the way, for August. Really appreciate that as well, Tony. And you have always been so supportive of me, and you have an awesome channel as well, mate. So thank you so much, Tony. Really much appreciate it. Next up, I'd like to give a shout out to my old friend Ricky from Old Earth Reviewers. One of my first ever commenters on my YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you so much, Ricky, for your support, mate. And I've been subscribed to your channel for about 2 years now. I can't believe it's been that long, but yeah, just been an insane journey. And yeah, thank you, Ricky. Really appreciate your support, mate. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Carlos, Eastwood for Life fan. Again, absolutely amazing guy. Knows his stuff about films, and yeah, also does great streams up with Dan over on Dan's Movie Cave channel. So yeah, give him a sub because he's an awesome guy. Thank you for your support, mate. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Jackson, Horse 2 Cinema. Jackson is an absolute legend. I absolutely love his content. And yeah, it's just awesome having him on a live stream. So thank you, Jackson. I really do appreciate your support. Next up, going to give a shout out to Mike from Did You See That? Absolute legend in this community. Thank you for all your support, mate. I really do appreciate it. Always pleasure doing the live streams with you, and yeah, you're just such an awesome guy too. So shout out to you. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Sam from Doctor Who Fan 98 over on Instagram. Sam is such a lovely guy. I've had him on a couple of my streams now, and yeah, it's just always a pleasure to chat to him. Such an amazing guy, and thank you for your support, mate. Really do appreciate it. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to John from Monday Televic Movies, an absolute legend in this community. He has an absolute awesome channel, such an amazing collection, and yeah, he's just such a great guy. So shout out to you, John. I really appreciate your support, mate. Next up, I'm going to give a couple more shout outs. Again, I'm sorry if I don't remember everybody's names, but thank you to everyone that just leaves a like or comments or a subscribe to the channel or watch any second of my video. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you all so much, everyone. Really do appreciate it. But next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Jordan from Movie Room and Movie Scrum. He's an absolute legend, and yeah, he's just always been so supportive of me, and I want to thank you for that, Jordan. So thank you so much, mate. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to my good friend Ian from Ian Hill with Ramblings. Such an amazing guy. Thank you so much for your support, mate. Really do appreciate it. And you were on my live stream a couple of weeks ago as well, and it was great having you on and great to chat to you. Yeah, awesome guy. Thank you so much, Ian. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to who else is there? James from Movie Bug, another fantastic guy. Thank you for the support, James. I've known you for so many years now, and it's just always been great to chat to you, mate. So thank you for your support, really do appreciate it. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to my good friend Jamie Powell. Yeah, just a really lovely guy. Always got entertaining videos, and he's always been super supportive of me. So thank you so much, Jamie. Next up, I'm going to give a shout out to Jason Brett. Again, awesome channel. He's got a second channel now all about gaming, which is called Command and Console, I believe. I might have got that wrong, but I will leave a link in the description box down to that channel as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for your support, Jason. Really do appreciate it. And I think that's going to do... Oh, actually, no, I just remembered another person. Shout out to Elliot from IMO Reviews. Again, another amazing channel. I always enjoy your videos, Elliot. And yeah, you've always been super supportive of me. So thank you so much, Elliot. Very much appreciate it. And I think that's going to do for shout-outs, everyone. Again, apologies to anyone's names that I didn't mention, but you are all absolutely fantastic. It's hard to, again, it's so hard to remember everyone's name off the top of my head, but I really do try my best to remember everyone, because you are all absolutely fantastic, and I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. And now it's going to be time for announcements. So I'm going to do a couple things with 300 subscribers video. And the first thing I'm going to do is another Q&A for 300 subscribers. It's been a while since I've done a Q&A. I think I last done it on a 200 subscribers one, but I wanted to do it again because I really enjoyed doing it last time. And I'm going to do it exactly like I done last time. I'm not going to like or reply to any of those comments if you have left a question, but I will make sure to reply to all of them on the actual video itself, so you won't know that I've read them, but I will read all of them, I promise. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway, and the giveaway will be winning all of the Batman films, the Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan Dark Knight Batman trilogy on Blu-ray. So yeah, and all you have to do to enter that is leave a comment on this video down below what your favourite Batman film is. Yeah, that's all you have to do, is be a subscriber and leave a comment down below on this video specifically what your favourite Batman film is, and I'll enter you into the contest. And I'll probably put everyone's name in the bowl and then pick one name out, and we'll put that one name that I pick out will be the winner. So I think I'm going to do it like that. And you've got till Sunday the 10th to enter the contest. So as soon as it hits 12 PM on Sunday the 10th, all entries will be closed. And the same goes for the Q&A video as well. Leave all those questions down on this video specifically as well for the Q&A, and all the questions, make sure you get all your questions in by Sunday the 10th as well. So that's what you got to do to ask your questions for Q&A and enter the contest to win these 3 films on Blu-ray if you want to do any of that. So yeah, if you want to ask me anything, doesn't have to be just about films, it can be music or game related. I honestly don't mind, or even football. Just ask me anything you want and I'll be sure to answer it on the 10th of September on a Sunday. So yeah, that'll be it for this video, everyone. Again, thank you all so much for your amazing support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, that'll be it for this video, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All that'll be very much appreciated. Thank you all so much, everyone. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, everyone. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all later.